Hello everyone, welcome back to Professor Layton in the Unwound Future. Last time, we finally made our way into Chinatown. And by that I mean like one whole street in, but it's fine, it is progress of some kind. Parrot helped out, that's worth mentioning, I guess. And yeah, alright, we'll start today with Layton's journal, I guess. Inside Chinatown. Our plan to get rid of the guards worked like a charm, and we were able to enter Chinatown. This part of town is significantly different from others, leading me to guess that it was reasonably built for the express purpose of housing the family's base of operations. Speaking of which, our destination is a towering pagoda that lies ahead in the heart of Chinatown. New streets. Chinatown seems to be the home of all sorts of people. It's an area that doesn't exist in Ireland, and it feels like proof that we've actually arrived in the world of the future. That's your proof? Okay, don't worry about it. The towering pagoda that we're heading for lies down the other end of lively Scarlet Street. We need to keep our ears open for new information as we push forward. And on that note, I'm going to talk to these people here. Dylan, what's up? I was just wondering if you knew anything about the man who runs the towering pagoda. Of course I do, everyone does. That fellow's bad news, mates. What do you mean by that? Well, you know, he's got a bunch of thugs working for him. And they're like thugs, if you know what I mean. So I figure their boss has got to be one nasty character. I see. He and his goons have this place so scared, most people don't bother going out much. Maybe that's why puzzles are so popular here. Oh, let me tell you one. I love how they, try to segue into the puzzle. 65, strange shapes, 30 pick rats. What do we got? Alright, their numbers. I was not even looking at without even reading the clue, that's obvious to me. 5 shapes are drawn on the chalkboard below. One of them isn't quite right. Circle the shape that doesn't belong. So this is 6, or alternatively 9, with 5 branches. This is 7, with 7 branches. This is 5 with 5 branches. Is it because 6 only has 5 branches? Like this? This is 4... like that, with 4 branches, and this is 3 with 3 branches. Yeah, so the 6 is missing a branch. That's the joke, or alternatively 4 branches.
This one.
There we go. All right.
Well, that's settled.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't recognize the 4 one as a 4 at first, so I was gonna select that, but I'm glad I thought about it a little more. Yes, the 6 is wrong. As I just said, I don't know why I doubled down on that, but anyways. Smooth, real smooth. Word of advice? Leave out your hide and stay away from the towering pagoda. How about you, person? Hello there, little girl. Oh, hi there, mister. Oh yeah. And hi right back at you. Oh, that was nice. I do love a good greeting, don't you? Well, I always get a proper greeting from us because that's what gentlemen do. Yes, the world would be a nicer place if more people said hello like you two. People in this town are so, what's the word, uncouth? That's what my mom always calls people here. Oh, do you live around here? Yep, Dad moved out here and brought me and Mom along. But I think her move was a terrible idea. Dad hasn't come home once since he started working here, and all Mom does is complain about it. What's he doing at work then? Keeps him there all the time. Beats me. All I know is when I grow up, there's no way I'll become or marry a mechanical engineer. That's a good motto for life, I'm saying as a math major. So, your father's an engineer. Yep, Dad moved here after his old company got bought. Isn't that unbelievable? Can you imagine buying a whole company? You'd have to be super rich. You certainly would. You know, there's a great puzzle about a rich man my dad told me once. 66 faces on vases, 30 pick rats. At an antique store, a wealthy gentleman was looking at 3 different flower vases, each with a different portrait painted on it. Oh, look at that. That one looks just like me. I'll take it. Which vase did the man choose? I'm guessing the joke here is that it's obviously not the face, it's gotta be matching his portrait up, his profile up to the vase. A looks like it would be the closest. I don't really see how to fit his portrait into any of them. Profile, not portrait. A looks closest, I'm gonna send it. Probably wrong.
How about this?
Hey, look at that. Are they gonna show a cutout of him?
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Next to the vase, like it's the classic face vase illusion. Sorry. Yeah, there you go. Hey, you got the answer. Nice going. Thank you. As an inspiring gentleman, I do my best to solve any puzzle that comes my way. And we got a parrot quest. Alright, that'll be fun next time. Look at this giant panda. Isn't it cute, Professor? It smells great. I love Chinese food. I didn't know that was a place. I'll check that out in a minute. I gotta check around for more hint coins first. Like that one. Alright, you know what? I accidentally went in here. Let's snoop around just for the sake of it. Hey, goon. Ow! Hey, don't save up on me like that. You scared me half to death. You just kind of got slack in pace. Okay. That's all I gotta say on that, I suppose. Something smells absolutely divine. Stealing money from this woman? These lanterns remind me of pumpkins. Hey, what's your deal? Welcome to Pepper's Noodle Palace. I'm Pepper, and if you're in the mood for good eats, you come to the right place. That sounds very nice, but what we're actually hungry for is answers. That's a very on-the-nose pun. I'm not a big fan of it, Layton. But I digress. Do you mind if we asked you a few questions? I'm up to my ears in prep work here. When I order something, we can talk while you chow down. Alright, what do you recommend? You like dim sum? You know those little Chinese delicacies that go great with tea? Sounds great. Yep, we got a great assortment of dumplings, little steamed buns, and radish cakes. Oh, we make mean pork noodle soup too. Heck, you and our puzzles about soup are first rate. 67 noodling around, 30 pick rats. What do you got for me? Bowls of plain noodles and pork noodles are lined up in a row on the counter. Arrange the food so the bowls of plain noodles and pork noodles alternate. You can make sure they remain evenly spaced on the counter. There's a fewest number of moves it will take to accomplish this puzzle. Also, in this puzzle, simply switching the place of 2 bowls counts as 2 moves. I mean, my first thought is this. There's no constraint, so if you do that, that would be 1 move. If not, you would have to do something like this, which I believe would be 4, but let's send 1 just to... Let's see if I'm right.
Here's my answer.
I've been right before. Let's go.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Alright, beautiful. The guy on the left looks like a Muppet, like he's gone now, but he did. So what'll be, gents? You know, now I'm in the mood for pork noodle soup. All that, please. As will I. You got it, hang on just a sec. And here are. Now what'd you want to ask me? I used to live in London about 10 years ago, but I don't remember this part of the city. Is this area a new development? Gee, that's a good question. I actually just opened up shop here a short while ago, so I don't know. An investor told me this area was ripe for a new restaurant, so I moved out here. Interesting. Well, thank you for your time and the menu recommendation. Professor, this soup is amazing. Hurry up and eat it before it gets cold. Alright, well, I guess we'll head out and we'll go down one street. Just kidding, we're gonna go into whatever this is. Toy shop, you got a scary side profile, my man. Flora, you're here. I forgot about that. And future Luke as well. I didn't look at her party for a while. Oh, adorable. How much does it cost? This rocking horse is really rather handsome, I must say. You love Usa Musume, is it called? Oh, hidden puzzle, didn't mean that. There are too many toys in here to count. Just imagine if you lived here, Luke. You'd never leave. See, look at these interesting little cat figurines. That reminds me of a wonderful puzzle I heard just the other day. I like how, like, none of those sentences connected to one another, just a series of words. 69, which one's white? 50 picker rats. So I'm guessing the joke is that these are names. A shop owner points to each of her exotic cats and says something strange. Red is next to blue, black is not white, green is not green, blue is 3 over from black, red is on the end. So which cat is white? Yeah, so lowercase means it's a color, uppercase means it's a name. Black is not white, so red is next to blue. We have red, blue. Blue is 3 over from black, so we either have this is up to mirroring too. So red, blue, black, or like something like this. And, oh, but this one can't happen because red's on the end. So we have red, blue, something black, in some order. But black is not white, so this is black, this is blue, this is red. Green is not green, so this has to be green, so this is white. I love how my writing is completely illegible, but it is C.
How about this?
Love to see it. Alright.
I knew it!
Good thinking. Oh, I don't know why I'm reading that. Anyways, my brain is fried, as you can tell. It's 100% correct. Smashing work, my boy. You know, despite there being a toy store here, I don't see that many children around town. Does everyone play indoors in the future? Maybe so, Luke. Trumpet, hint coin, love to see it. Elephant. Forgive my apathy, but unlike little Luke here, I'm not a child. Okay, you get to be kind of a downer, future Luke. What a great place this would be for a birthday party. Oh. Wow, I've never seen so many toys in one place before. I mean, you grew up rich, Flora. You probably should have. Anyways, what's you, man? Before we call it a day here. Look at all the toys here. Big on toys, are ya? I used to be. But now that I'm older, I don't have much time for toys anymore. Oh, but you can't forget that toy car of yours, my boy. I suppose you got me there, Professor. That car is too fun to put down. Are you just going to give us a track? A toy car, you say? Let me see it. Yes, this is one of my creations. Really? Wow, that's so cool. Yeah, thank you kindly. Well, since you're such a fan, I have a special offer for you. If you can best this puzzle of mine, I'll give you a special track for your car. A special track just for solving a puzzle? Gosh, this is my lucky day. Alright. 68 paper cuts, 40 picker rats. What are we working with? Oh, this looks like a tough one. 2 squares of paper, A and B are shown below. Following the arrows from left to right, each piece of paper is folded in half, then folded in half again. The red dotted lines on the far right image of paper A show where a cut will be made. Your job is to cut paper B, so that when you unfold it, the cutout shape in the middle matches the shape in the middle of paper A when it's unfolded. Draw the cut you need to make onto the rightmost image of paper B. I believe it is just this, but let's double check. So A has 2 lines, 2 folds, right? So the idea is that the cuts are going to be reflected over these 2 lines. And then we have this going on, which is just a diamond in the center. That's a diamond in the center. though, right? And so we have here this kind of symmetry going on. So in this case, we need it to look something like this-ish. The question is, I don't know how to figure out where exactly they need to be. Like, is it going to be like that? Or is it going to be like that? There's technically 3 possibilities. I don't see any obvious reference point. I'm gonna... like, I guess this is like halfway. So that, in that case, if that's true, then this needs to be halfway up, which would be there. So let's send that one, and it might be wrong.
Here's my answer.
Let's go. Alright, look at that.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
I know what I'm doing sometimes. It is kind of ambiguous, though. I wish they had, like... it marked better that the tip of the cut on A is halfway up, or at least, like, had less dots on B to make it less ambiguous, but... it's fine. I guess a little bit of eyeballing never killed anyone. Now that's using the old noggin. As promised, here's that track. Thank you so much. Name's Checker. Come by and browse anytime. We got gold to grab. Alright, and with that, we've got ourselves a couple activities for tomorrow. So, look forward to that. For now, as always, we'll call it here. As always, I say as always at the wrong point. Thank you for watching.